And we're back. Jay Axios, final week of the regular season for his second season in the NFL. Last week was a doozy. In game one against the Titans, we absolutely decimated them on every possible front. And we set every single season record a running back can set at his position. For rushing, of course. No receiving records for running backs. And then the next game we go against Denver, and we decide to really just kind of see what the team can do without us, and we took a week off of rushing and just let Herbert throw the ball and sling it around, and we ended up with a tie, which kind of left a bad taste in our mouth. We went into overtime and nobody could put points up, so it was tied all 17-17 and no points were scored, and that's just the way it ended. So we're 14-1-1, looking to go 15-1-1 as we go into the playoffs after this matchup here with Baltimore. Wanted to touch base about this game against the Ravens this week. We're heading on the road, and their top 5 run defense is going to be a tough matchup. You lose for being confident? Interesting. Okay. Understood. Baltimore is disciplined and rarely makes mistakes. Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's 1v2s. And we break that one. We break another, we're shoved out. Some points, but not what we want. Break that one. Break that one. Can we break another? Oh my gosh. And we break 2. And we get through. Jeez. Nope. Can't stiff arm Junior Colson, man. He's just so strong. We have to truck. And we truck them both. And we get there for the bronze. 34 seconds. Can we get gold? Boom. Boom! We break 2. And we get there for the silver. And I don't know what that animation was. That was terrible. Boom! We break that one. Boom! We break that one. And I think that is... Oh, we need one more for gold. 20 seconds. Here we go. Boom. Boom! Oh, we ran over Derwin on that play. There is the gold medal. And that was well earned. Boom. Oh, we step out. 11 seconds. Nope. Getting absolutely lambasted by Junior Colson. Boom. Getting ran down again. Oh, he's such a heavy hitter. Boom. Boom. And we step out. And this should be the final rep here. And we break through, and we're going to score on the final rep. 11-7, almost 11-8. Let's see these weekly activities. Impromptu live stream on socials. You have the chance to make a surprise appearance on a fan's live stream. It might be good for the mentions, but your agent doesn't like these impromptu spots. I think we do the, I feel like if we do it, we get better unknown identity, but if we don't, it's on the agent. So we'll let the agent plan. Oh my gosh, I had that. He didn't need to loft it like that, man. That's incredible. I can't believe he just sold that drive like that, man. I ran it perfectly. Nobody was even near me. If he had thrown a bullet, I would have caught it. Let's see it in actual. Boom. Damn, we just ran 2 of them over. Baltimore's already put points up. We need to do something with it. Yes, sir. 88. Herbert, you got to do something here, brother. And then we go, and then we go in. Yes, sir. We break one. We get the first down. Coach chewed clock, and we lose all of that. That's a terrible coaching decision. Remember, guys, I can't tell them to get on the ball faster. Like, that's not something I can do. I can go into the hurry up, but then Herbert instantly makes a mistake and calls a random play of his choosing. So it's timeouts or nothing for me as the running back. And we missed the field goal, by the way. We missed it. We're calling coach's plays, whatever coach wants. Oh, we break free. Yes, sir, and Fant with the grab. Essentially a variant of tight end attack, but it sends me on a vert. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my guy on just a simple in. Yes, sir. Griffith. Let's do a cross. Yes, sir. Griffith wide open. We swing left.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
And that's Fant for the 6. We have 3 minutes 40 seconds to get down and either tie it or score and take the lead. So we go flood here. Sending Axios on a streak. I hate that it chooses that side. We're going to run it the opposite. My own guys are getting in the way. We do get 8 on it, though. Oh, my God, dude. Just no effort. Do we kick the field goal? No, and then Baltimore is going to drive it down and score. I'm actually genuinely surprised that they're able to defend so well against us on the pass because we haven't done it all season. So there's like no training, no film, no nothing on it. And again, why are we not in hurry up? We're going to do a stretch out to the left.
That's another Chargers first down.
Why? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I can't go in the hurry up. It's crazy work. So I obviously switched that to a rush, and Herbert just made the play call on his own to do whatever he wanted there. That's why you just can't go hurry up. You go slants here. If I'm open and Herbert doesn't hit me, I'm going to fucking scream. Wide open, Herbert. Go double post again. This is one of my favorites to call. People are actually open on it. We swing out, cover underneath. Yes, sir. Lad McConkey with the touchdown. And I believe it's too little, too late. At least it wasn't a blowout. But that game's loss is entirely on coach being terrible at game managing. And defense just did not stand up at all. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, we had 2 back-to-back absolute defensive masterclasses mid-season, and they couldn't hold Baltimore. That's rough. That's a rough way to finish out the regular season. But that's the end of the regular season. I do believe even with that loss, we still hold on to the #1 seed in the AFC, which means our next game will be the divisional. Okay, we got the weekly activities. Grand entry. Joe Alt wants to arrive at the stadium in costumes before the game. He thinks it'd be really fun. I guess I'll wear the costume. I prefer to please the tackle than to please the stylist. Just saying. Wild card. Coach wants to talk to us.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
Oh, Jay Axios looking like an absolute stud. Expecting a lot from you this weekend. You carry us through. You can say that again. I had like 2,200 yards on the ground. Yeah, I absolutely carried. Give him a confident answer. Yes, sir. Houston's gonna throw everything at us. I want you to stay calm, trust your instincts. Understood, Coach. What do you mean, can I keep them motivated? It's up to them to keep them motivated. I'll make sure we're all on the same page. That's the right answer. Yeah, Justin and I got this. We'll make sure that everybody's in line and we're ready to go. Yep, season stats. 2,276 yards on the ground, 30 rushing touchdowns. Wow. And receiving, we had 811 receiving yards with 5 receiving touchdowns on the season. Jesus, what a year. That is over 3,000 all-purpose yards. Let's go. Last but not least, we're going to check out the playoff picture. And there is your playoff picture. I know the first round's already been played. We haven't finished the wild card weekend, but they've already pretty much all played. We're ready to go. Honestly, I'm just going to rest. We're going to do the weekly activities. Teammates live on socials. Yeah, I'm going to do the silly dance. Why would I not do the silly dance? Bringing the heat with the navies. God, I love these jerseys. They're so gorgeous. For those of you who are wondering who I'm wearing right now, that's Lorenzo Neal. He's a legendary fullback, dare I say. He should be in the Hall of Fame and probably will be eventually. But he was a lead blocker for LaDainian when he set all his records, including that final touchdown that sealed the record for him in 2006. He was also the man who inducted LaDainian and handed him the trophy, as well as he was responsible in Tennessee for that Music City Miracle play, where people still fight over it till this day, whether or not it was a backwards pass or a forward lateral. That was Lorenzo that threw that. All right. We're going for it. Oh, yes, sir. We find the hole right off the rip. We read that like a book, and we're going to score off rip. First playoff game, second playoff appearance. Jay Axios puts 6 on the board. Give him a salute, sir. Yeet! Let's see if defense stands tall. And they do. Yes, sir. We like that. We like that a lot. Defense is going to stand tall. I didn't realize Houston was 9-8. Just got to worry about Derek Stingley, but he stays on that right corner spot. So, oh, we get a wide open hole. Break a tackle. We continue up the field, stiff arm, and we're finally brought down at the 13-yard line. Yeah, coach wants us to pass here, but I think we run it. And now we audible to Y stick. They expect it to be a run out of that stance. Herbert's gonna take off with it. And Herbert gets the 6. Let's go. And we stand tall on defense again, 14-0. We're gonna do a strong toss to the left side. If we can break the edge, we should have room. Oh, geez, we go for the hurdle. Yep, they're starting to stack the box, so they're expecting runs. We're gonna swing out. We're gonna take Jalen Petrie off. That's the safety right there. All right. Yes, sir. And we get a receiving touchdown right up the middle. Little yardage for garbage time. We're still up 21-7 going into half. They do get ball out of half. They drive it down, kick a field goal, and use 2 minutes of the third quarter. So, let's see if Herbert will let me do that efficiently here. Yes, sir. And we get 8. And again, we're going to cut it up. We break 2, and we reach for the first down. Never mind, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go left.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Don't want to run into Stingley. Oh, yes, we've got a lane. Stiff arm. Stiff arm again. And we're finally brought down. Oh, no. Never mind. Quarter's going to run out. Let's do a halfback flat. We haven't done one yet this game. Real chance that Herbert gets blitzed. Ooh, and we bring the heat on that lead block. It's 4th and 1. And I don't know if we got enough yards to kick this field goal. If we did, excellent. If we didn't, could be a problem. And we didn't. However, defense stands tall. Houston uses all of the remaining time and gets nothing. 21-10. Your Chargers advance. Hell of a game out of Jay Axios. Okay, you guys know what time it is. We thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. And we will see you next time as we go into championship week. You guys be the best you can be. Stay amazing. And as always, remember you are worthy. We'll see you next week.